MLB The Show tips roster predictions for Monday, August 24th. And before we jump into that, the big news this weekend is that everyone gets a free pack from the developers of the game. The Baseball is Better pack is in the store. You can buy it, but it should also be in your pack management, in your pack inventory, so check it out. We do have upgrade predictions. Thanks for sticking with us all season long. A lot's been going on. We've had a lot of fun doing these, so I'm glad you've been a part of it. So just like always, we got the ticker going at the bottom, starting with catcher. I do like Kyle Schwarber still to get some upgrades. He was moved to left field. I think his hitting stats, some of that power keeps going up. He's proving he's the real deal. Same goes for Chris Davis. I know the power versus righties probably won't go up, but maybe a little more contact, we could see him go gold. At first base, David Ortiz, similar boat. The power probably not going up, maybe a little more contact. Travis Shaw, the other first baseman for the Red Sox, I think he bumps up at least to a +5. Ian Kinsler still hitting for contact, over 300 average now. Give him a +1, maybe about an 86. And Chris Coghlan, the second baseman for the Cubs, give him a 3-point upgrade. He's been hitting for contact and a little power. Now, Anthony Rendon's one guy I think goes down. He goes below gold into silver at 84. Miguel Sano, the power's for real with this guy. A lot of hard contact, +1. And for the Pirates, Pedro Alvarez, 71 overall, still has very high power, as you see the 82, but I think goes up a little more. Carlos Correa, same thing. I think the power goes up. I could see his contact dropping, so his overall may not change, but +1 for now. Ian Desmond also showing that he's kind of regained some of his confidence, +2. And Eugenio Suarez of the Reds, shortstop, I think also gets a nice upgrade, +3 into the 70s. Over to center field, Adam Jones of the Orioles hitting home runs in bunches. I could see the power going up, +1 for him. And A.J. Pollock of the D-backs, give him a +2. That center fielder also having a great year with contact and speed. Dexter Fowler and Herrera of the Phillies are next. Both of them 1-point upgrades. A little underrated maybe in the game. Try using them out. I think Herrera's got nice contact versus righties in that center field with that 83 speed. And Jackie Bradley had a big week for the Red Sox. I don't know how much of an upgrade he gets. Maybe a +2 to 4 somewhere in that range. In right field, Nelson Cruz still hitting 300 versus righties this year, but only a 72 contacts versus righties. When will that go up? +1. And Parra making an impact for the Orioles. I could see him getting to about 80 overall. Same goes for Kemp of the Padres. I've not really been a fan of his, but he has been hitting well lately. Carlos Beltran, another guy who's up there in age, 37, but still hitting, +2 this week. And Gregory Polanco of the Pirates, give him a +3. I think the contact goes up a little bit for him. Now over to starting pitching. Chris Sale did get a downgrade recently, but I think with recent performances, that K per 9 goes up even higher, maybe back to a 95 +1. This is the last week. Felix Hernandez is diamond, -2 for him, though. Really struggling. Bumgarner is on the doorstep of knocking for diamond. I think goes up +2 to a 92, highest gold. And Strasburg coming back well from injuries this year, +1 for him. The Cubs, Jake Arrieta, no doubt their ace. Give him a +1, 89 overall. And Michael Wacha also pitching quite well for the Cardinals. They're on the road to the playoffs. Danny Salazar of the Indians, I don't think is done this year getting upgrades. I think he goes gold this week, in fact, if not soon. +1 for him. And Iwakuma did not get credit for the no-hitter in the last update, so let's say he goes gold, +1 or 2 this week. Jaime Garcia is on a roll, not really dominating, but being very solid, I think goes up +2. And Trevor Rosenthal, their closer, I think goes up a little in gold status. Give him a +1 to an 87 overall. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, MLB the Show _tips, and subscribe here for more hitting, pitching, and Diamond Dynasty for the show.